Next up on TriCenter, a triathlete turns heads at the New York City Marathon, while others sprint to win the Amican Triathlon Series Championship. TriCenter starts now. Welcome to TriCenter, your weekly source for triathlon news. I'm Ann Wessling. The endurance sports world trained its attention on the Big Apple yesterday for the 40th running of the New York City Marathon. And while American Meb Keflezighi's historic win made headlines, it was Desiree Ficker who carried the torch for triathletes. Ficker, runner-up in the 2006 Ironman World Championship, ran to a 10th place finish in New York with a time of 2:39:30.
How was the race?
Oh, it was a blast. The crowds were amazing, and we had a great little group, and then kind of lost it after mile 22, but it was so much fun.
Looks like you're in a bit of discomfort right now. What's hurting?
My feet hurt.
Yeah?
The pavement is tough here. It's a lot of up and down, and my feet are in pain. I'm happy. I got my PR, and I got my goal. It was a blast. The crowd support here is nothing like I've ever experienced.
You know, talk about the decision to do this instead of racing some triathlon this year. You know, what was...
I lost my mom in July, and I couldn't do all the triathlon training this summer, so I came here instead.
Was it tough for you watching Kona on TV?
I actually went there and watched, so It was actually okay. I was able to cheer a lot of people on and enjoy it from the sidelines, get motivated for next year.
Oh yeah? You're going to be making a comeback then next year?
Definitely.
Any idea what races you'll be doing?
I'm going to do St. George, Ironman, and Kona, and a whole bunch of 70.3. So I love the marathon, man. I wish I could do more of these, so maybe in the future.
In multi-sport news, athletes used the final stop of the Amican Triathlon Series in Phoenix, Arizona to prepare for the upcoming Ironman 70.3 World Championship. The details are in this week's race wrap-up. Joe Gambles wasted no time taking over the men's race. He nabbed the lead at mile 3 of the bike leg and held on to win in 1:06:04. Runner-up Kevin Collington finished more than 2 minutes behind Gambles, and California's Chris Foster landed in third. The women's race went to a 26-year-old Alicia Kay. She won it in 1:16:34. Salt Lake City, Utah's Malaika Homo finished in second, followed by Amanda Felder in third. TriCenter will be back after this short break. Highlights from the Xterra World Championship came in shortly after we wrapped last week's show. The off-road triathlon took place on October 25th on Maui. After a back-and-forth battle throughout the bike leg, Spain's Eneko Llanos made his move and broke the tape in 2:37:22. Llanos had this to say after crossing the line.
I still can't believe it. I was running the last miles of the run, and I was thinking, this is impossible. I can't do it in this race. But I had a fantastic day, and I had a lot of support back in Spain and here, of course, and this all for these guys that are pushing me.
Julie Dibbins rode and then ran away with the women's race, becoming the first Xterra athlete to win 3 straight World Championship titles. We caught up with Julie after her historic win.
Oh, it's unbelievable to win this a third time. I say this with all my heart. I didn't know what to expect today. As you know, I haven't done that much mountain biking, but I managed to hold it together. I felt pretty strong out there all day, and I'm delighted to win today.
We'll be back in 15 seconds with a special TriCenter hookup.
The inaugural Rock and Roll Las Vegas Marathon and Half Marathon, the real deal you've been waiting for. High-energy, action-packed courses that scream the excitement of Vegas, and a finish line festival that you'll never forget. Register at rnrvegas.com today.
I hate to say I told you so, but registration for next July's Nautica New York City Triathlon opened and closed on November 1st. The 10th annual event sold out in a record 7 minutes, but it just so happens that TriCenter ended up with one of the coveted entry spots, and we're giving it away. If it's your dream to swim in the Hudson River, bike the streets of New York City without a cab in sight, and run Central Park in this Olympic distance triathlon, send out a tweet that includes @TriCenter and the words Nautica NYC Triathlon between now and next week's November 9th show. We'll select a winner from the bunch and announce the winner's name right here on TriCenter. Thanks for watching.